I can't believe it. I don't know why this happened to me. I'm so undeserving, like so undeserving. The most shook up I've ever been in a tournament.
All right, guys, we just got it done here at Lake Guntersville. Golly, unbelievable. This is our third REDCREST. Super blessed for this win, and I caught them a very unique way. I was 70 miles upriver. I caught them up near the dam and at the dam at Lake Guntersville, below Nickajack Dam. The key in this tournament was, for me, was to try to get away from spawning fish. I didn't really want to go fish for spawners. I didn't want to stay down the lake and drag on stump flats. I didn't want to go and sight fish. I'm not that kind of fisherman. I didn't really want to do that. So, and I knew I couldn't compete if I went and did that, because, you know, it's just a name and a hat then. So I was literally thinking about this 6 months ago, and I was like, man, if I could go fish current and make this work. And it was so far-fetched of a pattern for it to work on Lake Guntersville, but I knew there was a lot of big fish up there, and I was like, dude, I need to go try it. So I go up there, I practice, and I start getting some bites, and it just slowly kind of developed in the tournament. And I finally just committed. And that's what I should have did on day one. I should have just committed, but the day one of this tournament, I was not doing well after the first period, and then I opted to run all the way up. So I committed up there, and that's what helped me. I ran all the way up there this morning, sat down, the rain was going, and the current was flowing, and dude, they were biting. If you check the weather in the southeast, it was a little dicey today. So it rained all day. I had that Guidewear on, and stayed dry all day. This is literally my jersey right here. Stayed dry all day, super comfortable, able to fish in it. Guidewear's where it's at. I caught all of my fish this week. I caught a few other ones, you know, on a janitor and a drop shot, stuff like that, maybe a jerk bait. But today, championship day, I caught some big ones on a scrounger head with a freeloader on the back. And I believe this is either electric shad, but I caught them on the gizzard shad color as well. But so this freeloader works very well, just shaking a minnow, you know, coined that term. But a scrounger head with a freeloader is unbelievable. You can throw it out there with a bait caster, catch them on 17-pound line, and they were knocking slack in it this morning. I would throw that. If you notice, this is a 4 1/4 inch bait, and that one's a little bit smaller. This is the Mooch Minnow. We ended up winning REDCREST last year on this same bait. And the jig head, everybody asked me what kind of jig heads I use. This is the VMC tungsten swimbait jig head, okay? The keeper on it is just like that, okay? And when you rig this bait, grab the hook right there. This is TPE material. Pinch the bottom of it and pop him up, just like that. I don't use super glue with these jig heads. I literally rig him just like that. See how? Look at that. And that's the best thing. But yeah, guys, that's what I caught them on. This is our third REDCREST win. What a blessing. And you can find these Crush City baits and all the baits that I caught them on to win REDCREST at your local Bass Pro Shop.